Gold has shown a very good swing last week, but respected the resistance levels beautifully. 1984-85 failed to break past by that was a critical resistance, and we have discussed this several times in our daily and weekly analysis that beyond 1984-85 it is 2000 levels. It failed to break past those levels. At the same time, it dropped below 1935 for a while but failed to sustain, in fact bounced back. Now see, also we had seen that this is the channel in which it is trying to trade. From the bottom of the channel it is precisely reversed. Now what to expect next week, which position you should take, and at what levels, we will see with the help of charts followed with indicators, and towards the end we will summarize and conclude with and give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. To watch till the end, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day gold targets, which I share first with the Asia session, next with the US session. Also, you can join our free Telegram channel where you get the live market updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start. First, on the weekly charts, you can see after forming triple bottom, since then gold has been trading in this channel. This is a bullish channel, highs, lows, highs, lows. Now, if you look at this time precisely, see all the three lows beautifully connected here. You can see the bottom here, and the bottom here. On the daily charts, you'll find all the three beautifully connecting here, and it tried to bounce back. However, at the same time, 84-85 zone, which is a very good resistance, which is proving out to be a very good resistance, it failed to break past by. Now what has happened last week? Yes, the candle has closed in slight green levels, slight bullish candle. Can you treat this as a reversal candle? Possibly yes, if and only if it stays above 1930 levels, because below which we had discussed several times that now gold has to cover a lot much of white space on the downside. Also, we had discussed there is a gap left at 1870 which needs to be covered. So possibly once it stays below 1930 this time, in fact, I will recommend not only 1930, there is one probability that it can form lower lows. Lower lows means 1920. So this zone till 1950 is critical for gold if it continues to stay on the downside. 1930, 1915 levels are going to remain crucial. Remember this fact. That is the first part. Now, second part, because we have seen three red candles, one reversal sign, we can consider this reversal if it opens bullish, tries to trade bullish, breaks above again 1960 levels. We might see this time gold breaking above 1985 also, and can continue to rise from here towards the top of the channel. This is one probability. If till the time it stays above 1930, 1915 zone and bounces back, shows a recovery, possibly we can consider this as an uptrend and it will try to continue to the top of the channel. So most importantly, we look forward for it to break down on the downside. Now look at the daily chart. On the daily charts too, the story here. Yes, it has come towards the bottom of the channel. Now what has happened here? You can see very good resistance. This was the earlier support, now it has become the resistance. 1980-85 levels. See, previously this was the support, it has now become a very good resistance. Now what has happened last week? See, achieving the bottom, it has recovered strongly, and then one sharp red candle closing in the red. Now this is the first red candle. Remember, after the reversal, this is the first red candle. Also, it is coming with a flat top or double top here. Hence, first red candle, there is all the probability that it can continue with a slight bearish momentum. Staying below 1940, you can again go short, stay short, just wait for 1930, 1915 levels. Till 1950, possibility of recovery will exist. Else, consider this as a breakout. See, this is consolidation here, and a breakout here will bring more stronger bears there. Be careful breaking the channel on the upside. This bullish channel, certainly the bearishness may prevail in gold for the near future. Just keep this note. Now this is on the daily charts. Coming back to the weekly charts, remember, breaking this channel will not be a good sign for gold for near term. There is lot much of white space on the downside left for gold. We have to be careful there. Now coming back to the monthly candle. Now what to expect in the month of June, we will try to see with the help of monthly charts. Now see, higher highs were seen in the previous candle, and this candle has started with a slight bullish note but has erased all the gains. Now if you see, almost triple top here was second, third. Also, if you look at what has happened here is, see the rise there, the retracement rise, lower lows rise, triple top, and now again starting to look downwards. Now what could potentially, see, I will still remain bullish because it has come out, this is shown a breakout, it has achieved higher highs here. Now what to expect, you can see this month has started on a slight bullish note achieving 1985, but it has formed a good wick on the upside. Now wick on the upside and a flat bottom closing indicates that there could be a downward pull which might continue. Now downward pull continuation, also if you look at, if you create a swing zone here, what I meant is that this is a swing zone, higher highs were seen, lower lows were seen, you can connect this. Also if you look at the pivot level, this is the median level here, and precisely it has reversed from the median, because what happens generally, if it crosses past the median, it will again try to attempt and achieve higher highs, but this time it has failed to break past the median and now looking downwards. Now looking downwards means lower lows are again taking it till towards 19, 20, 15 levels. Hence staying below 1940 you can stay short, but then till 1930, 1915 levels we have to remain cautious and alert on gold. Now what could probably happen, this time it can stretch the drop. See this bullish rise here, almost symmetrical. Now if it tries to create a symmetry, it can in fact erase all the gains here, and possibly it can take it further down. It can bring gold prices little more down for the month of June. We have to remain extremely cautious at 1915, 1930 levels. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look at indicators here. Now first let's have a look at the monthly charts, and you'll find, see, whenever prices diverge from the moving average, it always shows a conversion, diversion, again it is willing to converge. A conversion here till towards 20 period moving average, which means 1850 levels. Very good support. After consolidating here, we will see how it behaves and then it will try to decide the direction. Now this is the first part to it. Right now on the monthly charts, yes, both are trading. Moving averages are giving bullish indication. Now if you look at the directional movement, this is also bullish, trading with divergence. Stochastic has gone to overbought levels and now trying to look downwards. Possibly it can stress the drop a little on the downside. MACD is still in green, trading with little diversion, trading with little bullishness. Now this is one point where I am getting a little caution, because you know why. See, this was the crossover here in 2018-19. Since then gold has started this bull run, achieved the top there, then retraced here. See, staying there bearish for a while. Now it has crossed over after a strong bearish run. Now this crossover, I expect it to continue for a while here. Also remember, yes, couple of candles means it can try to converge, or it can try to form a double up bottom here before looking forward to a rise in the long term. So for next few months, there is a slight probability, this month will decide actually the direction, this month and next month, but there is a slight probability that it can try to trade bearish before looking forward to an upward move. So mostly I am getting a let's conclude towards the end, but yes, possibly we can see a bearish week and bearish month. RSI very near to the top, and if you look at the weekly, on the weekly charts too, see the moving averages were divergent here. Now what has happened, moving averages have flattened. This increases the chance for them to converge. What has happened here is, this is what we can see here, drop there and then they have converged crossover. Same possibility exists here, but it has to remember 20 weeks average. Also we had seen same observation, nothing different, convergence to the moving average, divergence, and then convergence to the moving average, and hence this zone this week becomes critical for gold, how it behaves at 1915 1930 zone, because beyond that possibly more bearishness may prevail. Directional movement here was trading bullish, it has now started to converge. A crossover will here will bring more bears. The stochastic has come to oversold zone, possibly it can try to sustain before looking forward to a bounce back. At the same time, there could be a sharp turn also, as what has happened here. When it has achieved the bottom, it has reversed, same thing could replicate. But now this is more important, the MACD on the weekly charts taking a crossover and trading with divergence. This is very important. Why? Because this is happening at a slightly higher level. See, minus 50, it has recovered till plus 50 and now is starting to look downwards again. Complete recovery, higher highs, and now starting to look downwards, and it is divergent, indicating that bearishness might continue in gold for a little while. RSI also looking down. So this is one observation where I am getting a little caution again on the weekly charts. Now look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, see the super trend has turned into a sell here at this zone. Almost it has tried to retrace here. It has traded in the box. A breakout out of the box we should wait. Now see, moving averages have crossed over here. The 20 and 50 period exponential moving averages have crossed here. The simple moving averages have also crossed here. This is both giving a bearish indication here. And now possibly the 20 period moving average started to come down, and then the crossover with the 50 and 100 will bring more bearishness in the coming future. Possibly it appears so. Right now you can see 100 period moving average giving it a support till 1940. Below 1940, just stay short in gold and we can expect more bears there. Stochastic has directional movement has crossed over here. Let's see if it continues. Stochastic was overbought, now trying to look downwards. MACD. Now this is one point on the daily charts where see double bottom here, and it is trying to cross over. It is not yet crossed over. We have to, the next week is going to remain critical. It can try to breach a little on the downside, but then a little recovery can be expected. Now see this crossover, you can see a bottom is still cannot, you cannot say this is the bottom. See the highs here are a little far away at plus 30 plus 40 levels, and right now it is near to minus 20, so it can extend the bear run for a, the RSI is also started to look down. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategy for you so that you can trade profitably. Before I proceed with the levels, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my 20-second mentorship batch, which starts on 5th of June. Only couple of seats are left. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group where daily we are making, see, one person has triple almost his account in just 2 days. So you can join our signal group. Reach out to me again for the same. My Telegram and email IDs are the same where you can connect with me, mentioned in the channel and video description. Now where to buy? First of all, we'll talk about the buys followed with sell. I will recommend you to buy at my favorite 1955 levels. So I will rather take a dollar extra and I will recommend you to buy at 1955. Expect 1964, 1980 as the next target. Now 1980, 1985 is something which it needs to break past by. If and only if gold stays above 1985, the next target which I will directly expect is 2000 levels this time. Remember, if it stays, because see, we have seen that it is at the bottom of the channel. Possibly if it breaks past by 1985, it is going to show you a very, very good move, taking it till towards 2000, 2004 and then 2020. My next favorite number is staying above this. Sky is the limit on the upside. If it stays above 2020, we can see it hitting 2050 levels very, very soon. Chances are less. Now on the sell side, again my favorite 1940. Sell at 1940. Expect 1935, 1930. Very, very good support exists here. Once it stays below 1930, it is going to give you very good move which might take it till towards 1915 levels. Now remember, this is the zone where you needs to be cautious. So largely these two boxes where you should cautious of, you should be aware of. Below 1915 we can expect that gold has turned bearish, and then 1900, 1870 levels to be seen there, and this could happen in a quick fashion. 1840 is the next. Take your trades accordingly. Remember, you can always, when you know there is a resistance, either book profits at the milestones or keep the stop loss at these levels. Re-enter if you see it trading in the same direction. Likewise, you can preserve your profits. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. do watch the daily analysis. Definitely, it will help you. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.